Would you do it?
Oh, yeah, baby.
You would do Bobby?
Even SpongeBob can steal your girl.
Yeah, no one's safe, bro.
It's not your girl. It's just your turn, bro.
I'm saying
that. There's levels to this.
The same way you got him, same way you can lose him.
So, do you feel the scrapage on your eye?
Is that we are a team, we are a foundation, we are building an empire. Because she is my partner.
Honestly, I lose respect for Cardi B if that's why she threw the microphone.
Yeah. Francis Ngannou should change genders and fight her in the UFC woman on woman.
Oh. The lawsuit seeks damages for emotional distress. I'm not being mean, though, because...
Your facts.
This is facts. She is not in Jake Paul's weight class. That's facts. She would be in the super heavyweight category.
Where's the cashews at? Let me get some cashews.
Bro, not on the pod.
No, let me have one. Bro,
I have to go...
Bro, let me get a couple.
Bro,
I actually need a couple.
I need some...
Nah, bro, because you clowned me last episode for eating cashews on the pod.
Did I?
And now look at you. You want your mouth chock full of nuts.
Speaking of nuts.
We're not.
Speaking of nuts, DJ Fab just had a kid come out of his nuts.
Wait, you're having a third?
No.
No, speaking of nut, though, someone who doesn't nut, boxers. We're coming off one of the biggest fight weekends in a while.
That's cap.
Yeah, because last week there were some crazy fights. But this week,
I was about to say,
we got Jake Pizzy Paul in the building. Come on, Jake.
For his first podcast after the massive win.
After the loss to Nate Diaz.
Why are you so mad? Why is everyone so mad?
No mad, bro. He's just a hustler, bro. He's a finesser.
Did we start?
No. Dang it, bro.
You could just say yeah. It's not too late.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Restart.
You start it. It was good right there. I thought it was banging.
You're the one that said no, bro.
I didn't say no. Fab said no. Get a replay.
Yeah, but you make the call. And then you didn't say yes. You didn't say yes, which is no.
I just want to cash you.
If you don't say yes, that's a no? What kind of logic are you using?
Bro, if you don't say yes, that's no.
If you don't say yes, that's no. If you don't say no, that's yes. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just want some cash.
Think of it logically. Break it down for real. Please. If you don't say no, that's yes. And if you don't say yes, that's not always no, bro.
Yeah, but take that to court though. If the woman doesn't say yes, that's a no. All right, you can't be using that logic in court. You might
what?
You know?
I just want
no, bro. It's got to be clear.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be clear. And by not saying anything, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. And
so you ask for full permission always before you get a full-on waiver, and you're like, check the box, yes or no.
I checked yes.
That's cap, bro.
Sign the dotted line.
Cap.
Yes, bro. It's all dark. It's all dark, and then I'm like, hold up. Let me go get the clipboard. Let me get the contract real quick.
You know that's cap.
Bring the pen out. They got to sign on the dotted line. We can't be playing no games.
Wait, fix that so it's low. Like this. So like.
Dude, I think we started, bro. I think we started. Okay, we are rolling right now. Fix your mic, DJ Fab. You haven't,
baby. We got some nuts live.
Yeah, we got.
Dude, I think we started right here, bro. That's it. Dang, this is the start.
You got the big box too, bro.
Look at them over there eating nuts. I'm trying to do the intro to a podcast. What is up, guys? Welcome back. Episode number 55, I believe. Welcome, DJ Fab, back to the scene.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel to be back?
I just want to start off, actually, before we start with prayer, because we're live, boys. So can we go ahead and please?
Let's give some blessings today.
Let's go.
Let's bless the people at home, too.
Guys, also just close your eyes, man, and be with us, man, because we woke up today. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another blessing. Thank you for an opportunity to be able to entertain, inspire the youth. Thank you for allowing me to have my brothers here with me. Father, we've been through journeys, we've been through struggles, but there's a reason for this, and we believe in you. God, we want to give you all of our praise, our faith to you, and once again, we just want to cherish this moment of being able to wake up today and bless the ones who go through struggle, and even if we're not going through struggle, we just want to give you our blessings for letting us be able to be humans today. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen. I'm feeling blessed up this Sunday morning, baby.
Let's go, boys.
Bless up.
Let's go.
Bless.
It's important. It's important.
Always give thanks, bro. Always got to be thankful.
Feels good to have you back, DJ Fab.
Bro,
and
I missed you guys, man.
I think we started off with the day we're filming this is Sunday. Last night was the Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz fight.
Mm-hmm.
A 10-rounder. It went all 10 rounds. and it went to decision. Jake Paul winning by unanimous decision against Nate Diaz, UFC legend.
You love to see it. You love to see it. You just love to see.
We got a Jake Paul hater in the building. Just want to put that out there.
He's just a massive finesser, bro. He picks his fights and he gets his bag. I can't hate on that. But
that's the thing that everyone says after the fight, though. But every time before Jake's fights, it's like, oh, it's over. There's no way he's winning. Oh, he and then after everyone goes, oh, it's rigged. Oh, this and that. But I want to ask the people, because you're basically like 99% of the people in all the comments.
Yes.
Why are you so mad?
I'm just it's not even a Jake Paul hater, man. I didn't get to watch the documentary yet. They said it was really good, so I would like to see it. Maybe it changes my perspective, but
great. See, you're talking all this before the pod, and now you're trying to like play the middle ground. Be honest.
I'm just saying KSI beats Jake Paul.
See,
stop the cap though.
There's no cap.
But let's talk about the fight. That's even where you're going on to the next. Just give him a little bit of the flowers before you move on.
Bro, he couldn't knock out a 45-year-old man, bro.
He's not 45.
He's 38. He's 38.
He's old.
You say that, but you say that after. But
LeBron,
before,
how old's LeBron? He's still dropping buckets in the NBA. Come on now, that man's like what?
But
can we get an age check over there, Jack?
The thing that
how old's LeBron?
The thing that just I don't know. It's so weird is that you see all these posts like, oh, Jake Paul, all this. Oh, Nate Diaz. I love Nate Diaz, bro. You can't hate Nate Diaz. He's such a legend, bro. The way he was just clowning Jake in the ring too.
We got age confirmation. LeBron is 38. That dude's dropping buckets, averaging like 20 points in the NBA. So, come on. You can't be saying he's old.
But this is what I was saying before. You FaceTime me before the fight, and I go, who do you think's going to win? You go, Nate Diaz. Not even close.
I did say that. That was
and
me.
Then the energy changes after.
I didn't say anything. All I said is he got his money.
That's not what you're saying earlier.
Jake is still trash. Bro, Jake is trash. Not proven.
Compared to who, though? Compared to he's only been boxed. Everyone expects you to just go in there and fight the best. Like, do you think when Drake dropped his first song, it was an absolute banger?
It was entertaining.
Maybe Drake.
It was entertaining because of Nate Diaz, bro. That's all I can say, man. Kudos to Drake. And
okay, well, let's talk about the KSI and Jake. I think KSI.
Dude, let's be honest. Let's look at KSI's track record. Let's look at Jake Paul's track record. KSI, who'd he beat? Logan Paul. Logan, far worse than Jake, my opinion.
Logan Paul hasn't won a fight.
Logan Paul beats Jake.
Dude,
we established
this is where you're delusional, bro.
We established
this. Take the sunglasses off and look at the real world, brother.
Bro.
You can't blame him because he's been blind. He hasn't been able to see anything.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
No, but for real, though, KSI, he beat Logan Paul, and then what? Multiple year hiatus, and then he comes back and fights Swarms. Swarms' first ever fight, that dude was looking rough. I think all three of us in here could have taken Swarms that night. And then he fights Pineda, professional boxer, apparently. That dude looked worse than Swarms.
For real.
And the worst person Jake Paul has fought would clap all of KSI's opponents.
Nate Diaz?
Oh, Nate Diaz claps Tommy, what's his name?
Tommy Fury?
Not Tommy Fury, the Tommy FaZe Temper.
Oh, FaZe Temper. Oh, yeah.
Who's the best person that KSI's fought?
Yeah, he fought FaZe Temper.
I would say Temper.
Dude, you can't tell me Nate Diaz doesn't clap FaZe Temper.
FaZe Temper got dropped in literally like one round, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the second round.
I think Ben Askren claps FaZe Temper.
I don't know. We'll see. Because if KSI is having a fight with Tommy Fury, KSI wins, right? Then what? Where does that conversation?
No, I don't know if KSI is winning against
you're a lot of assumptions.
You need to slow down, brother.
I'm just saying.
KSI is fighting Tommy Fury October something, and I think Tommy's gonna win unless KSI goes in there and throws an elbow. You know, you never know with that guy.
For real. I don't know. It's very interesting.
I love that either way, whatever happens, if KSI loses, then Jake and KSI have to fight because they both lost.
Yep.
But if KSI wins, I also say he fights Jake.
Yeah.
And, bro, when we get Jake and KSI one, because I think this is a multiple series. This is a multiple.
Oh, this is a trilogy.
This is going to go down in history. If you lose that first round, that first match, your career, you're going to hear it everywhere you go.
Dude, that's going to be, I'm so excited for that to happen. I hope it happens, bro.
It's like
KSI versus Jake Paul, like the hype is just building up and building up. KSI is finally fighting again.
You think it'll be in the USA or UK? Like, who's A-side
They're
there?
going to build, like, an island right in the middle of the water, so it's evenly.
They fight in Rome?
Who's A-side? I don't know. Who is A-side?
I feel like Jake Paul. Just
I don't know.
I don't think
KSI's undefeated.
KSI's ego won't let him beat
KSI
the
undefeated.
He's undefeated.
Let's see how KSI does against Tommy Fury, and then if KSI beats Tommy Fury, then maybe KSI's A side. They do it in the UK. Who really cares where they do it though? I just want to see him do it.
We have to go, boys.
I think they do it in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, get that massive
No,
baggie.
you know how much that plane ticket costs, bro? We're trying to go.
Dude, Saudi just throwing out bees.
Who is Logan fighting? Have they announced that yet?
Nope, unannounced.
Who do you think it is? Take a wild guess.
I don't know.
Dylan Dennis.
Dude, I think Dylan Dennis is just such a clown. That dude's not actually going to fight anybody. All talk, all for the lead up, doesn't fight anybody, Dylan Dennis.
That's why I think he fights him.
It would make sense if that's who he fights for sure. But yeah, all talk. Can't perform. It's like a practice shooter in the gym.
Dude, you see Logan Paul wants to fight Bradley Martin? You guys see that or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they really.
Who do you think's winning, Bradley Martin or Logan Paul? Because apparently Bradley Martin, he's 260. He can take out anyone. Apparently he thinks he can beat Nate Diaz. He thinks he can beat Devin Haney.
Bro, when he said that about Devin Haney, I was like, bro, this is a street fight. You're going to have to, like, in a boxing match, you lose. He's
260, though.
He's just you know?
He's 260, though.
Nah, bro.
Dude, once he gets a hold of him, it's over. He's 260.
Have you seen the memes of him saying, like, he's, like, against, like, a grand chess master? And the grand chess master's like, oh, I could beat you in chess easy. And then Brad goes, I'm 260, though.
If I get a hold of you, it's over.
Can he fight? Who has he fought?
No,
anyone?
I don't think he can.
I don't know if he can box. He's a big boy, though. If he does get a hold of you, it might be over.
Oh, in a street fight, if it's a street fight, you're nuts. I'm going to kick him so hard, bro, where your 260 goes negative. You're not going to be able to walk no more. It's a street fight.
I have a question. All-time draft.
Okay.
Who you taking in a street fight? Like, you get someone on your team.
Like anybody in the world?
Anyone in the world? I'm taking Nate Diaz, bro. That guy just keeps going.
I'm taking
Even though he took L, bro, I think he's just so, man, he would, even if you died, he would just keep going.
Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, that man's
It's like super heavyweight of the UFC champ.
dead or alive. Could I do dead or alive?
Yeah.
Oh, Kimbo Slice. Rest in peace to Kimbo Slice. One of the craziest street fighters of the nation, of the world. 260 plus. Splits people's eyes open. Eats barbecue sauce for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Eggs, protein, tuna salad, all together. Mashed in. Swallowed like a smoothie. Kimbo Slice.
Damn.
But his whole diet.
But yes, man, insane fight. Unfortunately, yes, I'm not a Jake Paul fan, so.
Dude, I did watch. I want to say this. I watched the documentary. I already had a lot of respect for Jake, but I watched his documentary on Netflix, Untold, out now. Don't know why I'm promoting it. They're not paying us. But I watched the documentary, and man, I'm not saying that I'm Jake Paul, but it's like I can understand like what he's been through in his career. Like he started off on Vine, and then he's doing YouTube, getting millions and millions of views. Everyone telling him different opinions, what to do. Everyone's in his ear trying to tell him to do this, and you get so caught up in it. And now he's doing the boxing thing. He's saying like the boxing thing like saved him because all that stuff was going on with YouTube, all the controversies and stuff. And now he's doing boxing. I just got a lot of respect for him, man. He's like paving the way for YouTubers like I think no one's ever done. He didn't start the YouTube boxing thing, but he's taking it the farthest. So I got respect for him.
Yeah, a lot of respect, but
Yeah, respect, but no one puts respect on that name.
I'm not giving him no flowers.
Bro, everyone.
Why, though?
He lost to Tommy Fury. I called that one, though, really well.
I don't know.
That's the only one you called. He's been saying for the past like 7 Jake Paul fights, this man has been saying,
Oh, my goodness.
yo, Jake Paul's losing to him. Jake Paul's losing to Ben Askren. Jake Paul's losing to who's the dude he fought that he knocked out?
Woodley.
Dude wipes.
Bro, I remember we're watching the Ben fight all together, and me and Evan were like, yeah, man, bump Jake. All of a sudden, a most gruesome right hand knocks Woodley cold on his
That
stomach.
was the saddest fight, bro. He was in there for 10 seconds and just...
All I'm going to say is even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, you haven't even been right twice.
Hey, anti-Jake here, but respect for him because, yes, I agree with your statement. He has taken it the furthest and on high
And I think
platforms.
even you, like, you're in the scene, you've been, like, social media, all that. But for the average person, I don't think they understand, like, what what it takes and what it takes to be at that level in all those fields, bro.
Yeah. For real.
Every single day. When he says it's
like
every day,
the whole world is literally like you feel like the whole world is watching you. Because last night, bro, during the fight, probably like so many people were watching.
Sold out arena.
Not that many people that can perform under the pressure, under the lights, and keep on going with everyone. Literally, it seems like you go in the comments of any of these videos, like talking about how Jake won against Nate Diaz. You go in the comments, everyone's still roasting him. Dang. But for him to just keep going, it's like.
And I feel like crossover boxing now, with everyone having like a following and a platform, the losses hurt way more than just probably like a regular boxer who just, I don't have a crazy following. But like, if Jake loses to Nate Diaz, then how does his, you know what I'm saying? Like, he loses to Tommy Fury, professional boxer, yada, yada, right? But if the KSI and the Jake Paul fight happens and someone loses, you know that's impactful on their following, on their career. So Jake is in there actually, you know, he's risking it with these people. So I give him respect, but I just don't like them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But kudos to him because he is the furthest that's taken it.
And then, dude, when you're talking about sports, we got to talk about what happened on the last podcast. One of our most viral clips ever. Us talking about football, a.k.a. soccer. And, man, this clip went everywhere. It was us acting like we didn't know what we were talking about.
Here, we'll play the clip for y'all.
So Messi, it's his first game in the MLS. The game, it's tied up. So when it's tied up, it goes to penalty kicks, right? Mm-hmm. And Messi, he comes in and scores the winning penalty kick.
He scored the winning penalty kick
on
in his first game.
That could just be coincidence, though.
It could be.
Yeah,
he's a legend, too.
He is
great.
So my question is, like, how do they pick the person that's going to do the penalty? Is it the person that gets penalized? Or that gets the penalty against them?
They do it by, like, team captain, and then from there they do it in order of left.
Oh, okay. So did they make him the team captain?
Probably. It's Messi.
It's Messi.
Yeah.
We got breaking news behind the camera.
Messi is going to be the new captain of the MLS.
We just got breaking news that Messi's
Oh, my.
of the MLS soccer league here in America. Let's be honest, I think we could have all seen that one coming.
Yeah.
I think it's real.
Oh, man.
Yo.
You weren't there for that, but...
Dude, that clip has gone viral literally everywhere. It has like over like 2 million on TikTok, over 8 million over on Twitter. Well, I guess it's called X now. Has about 4 million on IG. That clip is just going everywhere because of how stupid we sounded.
Over 20 million impressions across all platforms. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So everyone's seeing it.
But little do y'all know, we got all y'all's cheeks.
We wanted to do a little test, and that's the funniest part. That goes to show how the internet works. People, you know, you just got to say something that people are like, what? People love to roast, just like with the whole Jake Paul thing. That's what Jake Paul knows, bro. He knows that the people hate him, so he just keeps going into that. And some of the best marketers just lean into that, and it goes to show. That's our most viral clip ever, and it's just us being like, oh, what?
Yeah, it sounds like we have no idea what we're talking about. But low key.
Yeah, you guys are
18 million views across all boards. We might have to just do that again and say some clown stuff.
well played, brothers.
It's so easy. You can just say like, oh, what?
Dude, did you hear LeBron? He's going to Saudi Arabia to play golf, I think.
What?
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
How much are they paying?
Dude, I heard they're paying him $2 billion for 1 year. LeBron James.
So what do they call it when he shoots the free throw and it makes it in the hole?
I think that's what they call that, a hole in one. Hole in one, yeah. What? And if he hits it with the driver, then it's like that's a three-pointer.
So are people saying he's better than Tiger Woods now?
Yeah, they're saying he's better than Tiger Woods. They're saying Tiger Woods is old, he has been, but LeBron is the next.
Because LeBron's so
young. They're calling them the Messi of golf.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to be playing over there at Live Golf for $2 billion for 1 year.
It might just be a coincidence, though.
Wow. 38.
Wait, hold up. We're getting word we're getting word that LeBron he's going to be the captain of the Live Golf League over there in Saudi.
Is that true?
Wow. But yo, this clip is literally gone viral everywhere because of how stupid we sound. There's literally a news article that someone wrote about us talking about that clip because it's just gone everywhere. But yeah,
and you guys just be talking about crazy stuff on podcasts. Insane. But hey, I guess that's what the entertainment is for. You guys just got. And speaking of crazy podcasts, actually, I don't know. You know, I've been listening to a whole bunch of podcasts I couldn't see for a while, so I've been listening to podcasts, and one that popped up like in rotation was this Bobbi Althoff. Apparently, it's like
Bobby.
this 25-year-old, woman who has like these celebrities. She's had like Funny Marco, Lil Yachty, even Drake. And the way that she like interviews them is insane because it's like monotone. There's no like personality. I feel like
It's so funny, bro. It's
The
like,
one girl, right? Yeah.
it's crazy. So I just want to know if you guys know anything about her or anything. I don't know what her. Oh man,
I have a question.
She's interesting.
I have a question. So she only has like a few podcasts out, right?
Yeah, like 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah, 4 podcasts. And literally on like her 3rd podcast, she's interviewing Drake in bed.
Yeah,
How does that happen? 3rd podcast ever, you're interviewing Drake in bed?
What
under
a
the
ride.
covers?
She has to be either an industry plant or she's signed to a label or something. Because
She missed her kid's 1st birthday to be in that bed and interview Drake.
and she had a ring before is what one of the clips said, that she had a ring. And then with the Drake episode, there was no ring. So you're in bed. And that was like a big bed, apparently.
And did you see the what?
I'm just
Did you see the viral clip though, where she turned to Drake and she was like, "Am I your type?"
Oh yeah,
And then Drake says, "I'd do it."
I'd do it.
would you do it?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Sorry.
You would do Bobby?
Dude, whoa. You're saying I'd do it?
Why are you assuming? Like he was talking about the interview,
Yeah,
right?
bro, the interview, bro.
Yeah, I would do that. I'd do the interview. I would do it.
What do you think I was talking about, bro?
Her.
Why are you talking?
She's not an it. She's a her.
Yeah, but I'm not assuming her pronouns. You just assumed her pronouns saying her, bro.
Bro, but
How are you going to do that, bro?
she's so
I would do. I do.
Imagine-
I would just do. I
Imagine-
would do it. I wouldn't do her. I would just do.
Just casually-
Nike, baby.
just imagine just asking
Try
Drake
that
like,
chick.
"Am I your type? How much money you have in your bank account?"
She asked that?
But you know why she's so good and why it's so entertaining is because no one probably acts like that or interviews Lil Yachty, Mark Cuban, Drake like that.
Yeah.
All the interviewers are like, "Oh my," like, you know what I'm saying?
So, Drake, how's your tour going? You're about to
Yeah.
release your new
It's the
album.
same
For the
questions. They probably get
Dogs.
the same and they're like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like clearly like it's like a little bit like I don't think she's like actually like that off camera. It's like a little bit of like a little act, but it's funny though.
She plays the role well.
No,
she stays in that
yeah,
character.
She plays it really well. I mean,
Like they both know what's going on, you know.
It's entertaining though. It builds that
Sexual tension.
It builds that sexual tension when you're watching though.
It's like, will
Like-
Drake do it?
Tell me not.
Really?
Tell me not.
What?
This, you know when things slow down.
And dude, they're literally in bed, soft talking to each other. It's like pillow talk, but filmed.
And the moments in between, like
Okay, I see
they're
what
not
you're saying.
they're not rushing to. It's like most interviews, you're like, oh no, and then and then it's just like they let it build. You know what I'm saying?
It's more like a real conversation.
and there's no cuts. It's a straight. It's
Like they leave that time in between, so it's like Drake might say, "I'd do it," and then there will be like a pause. And
No,
then-
say it, and then when we'll be silent, and you just feel the atmosphere in the room change.
So ask if I'm on your time.
You ask. I'm
ready. Am I your type?
no, dude, she's so monotone. You got to be like, you know.
Am I your type?
I'd do it.
You'll do it.
Yeah, I'd do it.
You see, you just ruined it. The 1, 2, 3. It was good when you answered, and then you said it way too quickly.
Dude, it's not that slow the whole time.
No,
Oh, no,
bro,
it's
it is,
slow, bro.
I felt it building,
It
and
is
then you just
so
said it too
slow.
quick. If you can be uncomfortable, if you can be comfortable in those pockets
It's
of,
so
of
awkward.
silence,
It's just so awkward.
is it
bro.
though? I don't know.
It's just like
I guess it depends on how you look at it, because it's like I don't think.
if you're you go on that podcast.
I think
bro,
it's how you look at it, and I think the way that I know that you're like basically you have 2 kids now, and you're all like that. But before, back in the day, I feel like there's 2 ways you can go about it, and it's like either be this or be like, And I think it like builds. I don't know.
Speaking of Drake, though, anything else you guys want to say about that?
Shout out Bobby.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you. Didn't we want to ask Nick that one question
Oh, my bad.
about
My bad.
like if
I would do it?
no, if he would go on a date. She was like, "Yo, what kind of date you want to go on?"
Yeah, what type of date would you take?
She's
Bobbi?
like, "Hey, NCK, I'm a big fan of your music. Can I do the interview right over on this couch?" And
I'd
then
say
after,
no. I have a bed. We can just do.
do
She does it in the bed with Dre.
All right, do the interview with her.
Opposite sides, of course.
Do the interview with her, and then afterwards, the interview's over, and she asks you like, "You're having a great interview." She asks you some great questions.
Like if I would do it.
Yes, but more stuff. She just is like,
A normal. Okay.
yeah.
My question to you,
And
NCK.
then what? She's like, after the interview finishes, she goes, "Now what?"
Well, first of all, I'm gonna be very respectful to what's her name, Ms. Bobbi Althoff, giving you all the respect. You seem like a great person. She's got a husband.
Oh, she has a
I think
husband?
she has a kid as well. So I'm not trying to be a homewrecker or break any marriages, but you know someone who will do that?
Who?
Ariana Grande.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Have you guys heard about this?
I heard a little bit. Tell me more, bro.
So Ariana Grande, she was in a relationship. She was married to this guy. I don't know the guy. I don't think he's like in the spotlight. He's kind of doing his thing, right? Ariana Grande's married to him. And then Ariana and this other dude who was formerly a Broadway actor. He was SpongeBob in Broadway.
What? Like SpongeBob? Patrick and SpongeBob?
Pop up a picture of the dude Ariana is having relations with.
Like, hey.
Yes, bro. Like, I'm ready. He was playing SpongeBob on Broadway, right? Like, as an actor. Pretty big role. So
The main role.
yeah. Pop up that picture though, just so you can see. Just so you can see. You know, it puts. Look up the picture honestly, so you can see. Okay.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
What'd I look up?
Look up
SpongeBob Broadway?
SpongeBob Broadway, Ariana Grande.
There's a
You'll see,
SpongeBob
bro.
Broadway?
Apparently,
This guy?
Let me see.
No. Sorry. No.
Put some respect on SpongeBob.
No,
Yes, bro. That's the picture.
no.
That's the picture.
I'm not disrespecting SpongeBob. I'm just
He got
surprised.
Wait, but not only was Ariana Grande in a relationship,
Married.
but that man was also married and had a kid about a year ago. And then them two are co-starring in the new movie Wicked 2. And now that dude's calling things off with his wife. He's like,
SpongeBob is?
SpongeBob is ending things
With
his-
Patrick?
And now Ariana Grande is like ending things with her mans. So
to be with SpongeBob. Bro,
that
what?
just shows you
What the-
SpongeBob, man.
Even SpongeBob can steal your girl.
Yeah, no one's
What?
safe, bro.
It's not your girl. It's just your
really,
turn, bro.
It's really this.
That's
It's
what they say. You know that?
It's not your girl, it's just your
Yeah,
turn.
that was never-
SpongeBob having his turn though.
But it's
With
really
Mrs.
this.
Puff.
This is the scary thing about relationships, and this is why it's very, very like coworkers. And then I read a fact or something like that.
coworkers. We're coworkers.
But I'm saying though, they said something like nurses cheat more than.
I saw
anything.
that.
You saw that, right?
Nurses-
Say it.
I don't know exactly the number.
But say the
Wait,
fact.
Can we get it? We're gonna get a Google
No,
confirmation.
say the fact though, because they
But-
don't even know the fact.
But guys,
I'll pull it up.
this is a mini DJ fan fact of the day because I didn't have one. But since we're on this topic, apparently people that work in the medical field, nurses most likely, are more likely to cheat on their spouse than the army, than any like.
Nurses more likely
crazy.
to cheat than athletes, musicians, and DJs, according to study.
Oh my gosh, more than athletes and DJs?
2 out of 3 women admitted to cheating at work as well. So them work boyfriends is a real thing,
2
bro.
out of 3 women at the nurse's office, or 2 out of 3 women in general?
I don't know, okay?
I could believe 2 out of 3 in general, bro. Because that's
I
how the
think
game goes.
2 out of 3 in general. 'cause
That's
it's just-
how. That's how the game goes, but like, man, that's how the game goes.
You gotta watch out for the
It
work.
starts off with that.
the
It starts
work
off with that
boyfriend.
because you know why? Because they be going to work and then it's like forced time together. You remember
Yes.
when you were in school?
That's
Oh, bro,
and
when my
remember-
crush wasn't there at school by that day, I would want to go home. It's like, what am I going to learn today?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Well, bringing
facts.
it back to the thing, it's forced time. Like, it's mandatory because they're working, you're working, and when you're working, you want to enjoy your time when you're working. You don't want to just be like, oh my gosh, and then it's just like weird and annoying. So you have mutual conversations, or then it comes up. Maybe that girl, if she's not disciplined, no one else is around to talk around. She got in an argument with her boyfriend the day before. Then she goes, "Oh my gosh!"
She got
And
a
then the
comfort
guy
spot.
goes, "Oh yeah, why are you so sad today?"
Oh, what
And
did-
then,
what did he
don't talk
do?
to me. Don't talk to
Yeah.
me. And he goes, "Are you sure you're okay?" And then he gets her a little honey bun from the vending
Bro.
machine.
And then he starts giving that little back massage,
Stop.
brother. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, he's taking her home. So dropping her off at her house, but then a couple more times he's taking her
Bro.
to his house. And then next thing you know, they break off their marriages and forget their kids. And the next thing you know, they are in a relationship with themselves. And then they don't even want to be in that relationship anymore because now they're actually dating that person. And then they're also working with them. And it's
and
weird.
it's just too
And
much time together.
It's just at the moral, the whole thing is too much. Just too much time with a person. You can grow on them.
But bro,
Buddy's ugly. Let's be honest.
well, that's crazy, bro.
The
Come on,
photos,
bro.
Buddy.
I did not say
Bro,
that.
I didn't
just
say
saying.
that either.
Yo,
That's you.
Buddy.
I did not say that. When I saw him, I was just surprised.
Bro,
Like,
Buddy looks like Ed Sheeran mixed with some other human.
hey, don't disrespect my boy
Ed Sheeran pulling, dude. Ed Sheeran pulling.
But hear
that
me
dude
out.
pulling.
Hear me out.
Me
Ariana
under-
Grande, right, is a superstar icon. She's like a form of cute. Like, there's women that are sexy and there's women that are bad. And then she's like cute. Like a girlfriend. You would go on a date with Ariana Grande. Like, you're not going to take her. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, right? Like, there's different levels. Like, okay, let me break it down.
What's this dude getting at?
I don't know what you're saying.
What you getting at, bro?
Megan Fox.
Oh, you're saying
is
she's cute. You're saying she's cute.
Yeah, she's not like a, oh my God, dime piece. Oh, you want to show her off. You know what I'm saying? She's cute.
Damn, so you're calling Ariana ugly too now.
She's
that
cute.
dude's ugly.
Wait, this is a viral clip.
That dude's ugly. She's ugly. They're both ugly. Match made in heaven.
You're
is what
basically
you're saying.
Ariana Grande mid.
Bro, Ariana Grande is mid. She don't got a big old booty. She don't got, she could sing.
Yo, this is viral. This is
And
more
good-
viral than that soccer clip.
She has great personality, but look at her.
People gonna be like, "This is what's wrong with
But
America."
they were on a set together, so they were making a movie. So they were.
Dude, they're
spending-
making
It's
a
that
movie.
forced time, bro.
Dude, but not only is it that forced time, you got Ariana Grande. She's got that song, "Break Up with Your Girlfriend," cause I'm bored.
she was just bored, bro.
She was bored. Dang.
It wasn't his. It wasn't. That's not his girl. It's
But
just his
bro-
turn. SpongeBob too. That's the thing. The way that you got them is the same way you can lose them. So SpongeBob, enjoy your time because it might be over soon.
I said I'm ready though.
Because Patrick might come in there and go, "Hey, Lee, it's my turn." But the same way you got him is the same way you can use them. If you picked up a girl and she likes you because you maybe say there's some guy out there and he uses his money to attract the girl. Maybe, hopefully, man, I just hope everyone has happy, good relationships. I really hope that. But the same way that you got him, oh, he has money, has this and this. She fell in love with that. Oh, I got bored of that lifestyle. I want to switch it up. Go to the next. And she might upgrade, but she also might downgrade. I don't get why girls do that.
I don't know if
Sometimes they're like, oh, I want to live like a miserable life with this clown that's toxic.
You're calling that SpongeBob?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, in general, the same way you got him is
They
the
be
same way you can
loving
lose
the
him.
trap lords. They love the trap goons.
And then they're with the trap loons and they're like, oh, I just want to go. Like, everyone wants what they don't got and they think the grass is greener. Then they go over and realize the grass ain't greener. And then the mental health, and then it messes
But this
up.
just shows you, bro, even if you can do it out there, bro. But I was watching Andrew Schultz. He was talking about this on his podcast, and he made a good point. He's like, bro, man, if you are SpongeBob, I mean, he has other roles too. He's not just SpongeBob. I just don't know his name, so we call him SpongeBob, okay? I respect him, though. But if you're SpongeBob, bro, it's like, are you pulling another Ariana Grande? Or it's like Ariana Grande is interested in you. You have to capitalize on that moment because you're not
100%.
getting another Ariana.
You
No.
can't hate
No.
the player. You can't
No.
hate the player. You can't
No,
you can't hate
do
the
not
player.
accept that. We're not
That's
accepting
a
that.
life-changing. That's
Bro,
literally
no,
a life-changing.
bro.
He left his wife though,
No,
so that's
bro.
where I lose the respect. If he was a single man, that's how the game goes. If you're when you're with that girl, you got to have her locked in. Like if she's thinking that, it's like I don't respect the guy because he left his wife
No,
and a
first
kid.
off, that's
Yeah,
the
true.
But if he was a single man, you can't hate him. You gotta
No.
you gotta be like you gotta be upset.
But
with
Ariana
Grande.
was bored, bro. He's just trying to be a nice young man.
No, man.
Then he's
listen,
gotta know what he's
I'm not
getting into.
giving temporary love or whatever affection I have for Ariana Grande to mess up what I have. Bro,
I
Buddy,
agree, but
Buddy has a kid. I
that's
don't
what we're
bro,
saying.
I don't want the status. I have an opportunity. I will keep proof to say that.
Dude, but what if he's sick of doing SpongeBob and him dating Ariana is like level up? Boom.
If he was a single man, then it's like But he had a family.
Yeah, he has a family.
I saw 21 Savage said this. He said this. He said, "Don't give up your home for a cheap motel."
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, but it's not a cheap motel.
It's not.
He's
See?
giving up your home for a multi-million-dollar mansion.
I don't know.
On this coast, and she probably got
bro.
another one over
But
here.
he
too.
married, bro. When
if-
you marry, you make a promise, bro. If you're just dating, if he was just dating, hey,
Facts.
if you're dating,
Bro, if
Hey.
if Ariana Grande is doing that to her husband, what do you think she's going to do to you, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
That there's levels to this.
The same way you got him, same way you can lose him. SpongeBob's gonna take out, but he's gonna run it up.
Like,
I have a question, though.
Worst of worst, clap Ariana Grande on the low, cheat one time, both of y'all cheating, and let it be.
I'm actually surprised SpongeBob's with Ariana because it looks like SpongeBob got a lot of holes to fill.
But honestly, it's almost like the Pete Davidson thing. If you think about it, though, because if this dude dates Ariana, he breaks up with Ariana, some other A-list celebrity women are going to be like, yo, let's see what's good with SpongeBob. If Ariana Grande was willing to break off her marriage for SpongeBob,
Yeah, definitely.
let's see what's good with this.
But
man.
where's the
100%.
happiness?
Kim K going to be all up on SpongeBob.
But where does that, bro? Peace of mind and happiness over street cred, money any day, bro.
100%.
look at the Island Boys.
100%.
Look at the Island Boys,
And
bro.
listen, and this is
I know.
what
this
I think
world's gone.
I think we're all on
shit.
the same page. We're just analyzing how the world is, and it's
so
a shift.
sad, bro. Oh my! And this is coming from me, bro. I was a dog. So if it was me back then, I would say like 5 years ago. Sorry, whoever I'm dating, Ariana Grande. We
Exactly.
going crazy.
You don't know where someone is in their life, you know?
Yeah,
Some
so-
Maybe
some
SpongeBob
people-
is a dog on the low, bro. And he's been in this relationship so long, he just wants to let that dog out.
But hey,
But I really have a real question here.
This guy?
that's what I'm saying. Buddy looks like
But
a
it
leprechaun.
goes to, it actually gives hope though, because Buddy's probably funny.
No, he got a long dong from Slong, Hong Kong. He probably hung like a horse.
He's got something.
He
Maybe
got
that, or
something,
maybe he's
bro.
funny.
He got something, bro.
That and he's funny.
Could be. He's
He
funny.
might
Bro,
not
Pete
even-
Davidson.
I don't
I'm
know.
not Pete Davidson. He's like a lot of respect for him. I like Pete Davidson.
He is cool. I like him.
I like him. He's a cool guy. But he's like, you don't look at him and you don't think, oh yeah, that dude's dating Kim K.
But in
First off the bat,
The way you think it is because by association.
it is
By association. The other girl, everyone lives for approval. So it's like the other girls are giving almost their stamp of approval. Like, this guy is that dude. And then the other girls are like, oh, I want that dude. It's like when you're in a relationship, you almost get hit on more because people are like, oh, but then when you're, I don't know.
No,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
I think it's more for the. I was watching. Oh man, my girlfriend got me watching the Kardashians, and in one of the episodes, it explains how she met Pete Davidson. She was hosting SNL. So think about it, association, right? He hosted. He's there. Blah blah blah, and then he rizzed it up. With these celebrities, you got to think they just want to be normal people. You've never hear a famous person saying, I don't want to. I enjoy being famous. I like not going out to Walmart or blah blah blah. So maybe when they're on set, Ariana Grande and SpongeBob, he makes her feel like, wow, like, okay, he's a normal person, maybe an actor. He probably has no status, zero status whatsoever.
Nah, SpongeBob, pretty big
he's
play on
popping.
Broadway.
He's pop. His name's Ethan Slater too. I've definitely heard the name.
Yeah, Ethan Slater. Come on. you've
Okay,
heard that
maybe
name.
C-list, B-list, maybe, right?
He's not on her level, but yeah, or honestly, you know what? He just something new.
That's what I'm saying. They want something new. They want.
She's bored.
explore.
Because she's literally bored, bro.
Because that's the attention span. No one can commit to something for a long time in this day and age.
Where's the camera at? Ariana Grande's husband, Ariana Grande's husband,
X.
or Ariana Grande's husband, ex, whatever you are.
Ex-husband.
The reason why she's leaving you is because you're not laying it down properly.
Bro.
You need to lay it down properly. Your girlfriend is leaving you because you don't lay it down. Very important.
There's so much more that goes into that, bro.
No, bro. Once you establish and you make that woman feel like she can't, not say go anywhere, you're suffocating her, but you understand that there is other options out here in the world. I know that there are finer women, maybe that could give me more than what my girlfriend gives me. But my mindset and the mindset that I plant in her head is that we are a team, we are a foundation, we are building an empire.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
she is my partner. There's a difference between saying this, hey, babe, what do you want to eat? Versus, honey, I'm about to go make a sandwich. Do you want a turkey sandwich or a salami sandwich? Now she has options because I'm her partner. I'm going to take initiative. I'm going to plant what I need to plant and make sure that she's happy in that sense.
So what I'm getting at, so what I got out of that is that Ariana Grande's ex-husband should have asked Ariana if she wanted salami or ham for lunch.
I know what you're saying. I do know what Fab's saying.
It's all about
But I'm
partners.
saying this too. For all the young dudes out there, don't lose yourself in it. Always remain yourself and do the things you like. Even if you did everything right, it sometimes doesn't matter. And you can't blame them because that's how it goes. You got to be so strong in yourself. Like, you can love them, all this and that, but you're just like so true of yourself that the thought of them leaving or them thinking about you, them leaving you isn't going to hurt you. And then, because they know it's not going to hurt you, it's almost like, damn, they don't want to leave.
Because sometimes
does that
Fear.
make sense?
It's fear.
Ariana knows that man is probably like down now. He's probably, he's
Facts.
probably like, oh man, that was the pinnacle.
It's
Not according to Fab. There's way better out there, guys.
No, I'm saying.
No, but it's this though. It's like this though. Going off what Ricky was saying, it's like you have to be who you are, do the things that you want to do, have your mission, have your goals and what you're doing. And sometimes the girl, they'll say like, oh, I want you to do this or that. But even if they want you to do this or that, sometimes they don't really want you to do that, and they will lose respect if you falter and do everything that they say.
Yep.
Even if they're asking for it, they don't always want it.
That's fact.
Because think about how you were when you were with them. They fell in love with you the way you were, and then you change, and then you're like, wait, why aren't they like this anymore? Because you're not that person, dude.
You just have to put fear in relationships, bro. When you put fear in a relationship,
Whoa.
Bro, we got Mr. Toxic King over here. Looking like Future with the sunglasses, buddy.
I'm not saying go cheat or nothing, bro. But put fear in that relationship so you remember why you fell for that person, why you enjoyed that person. Even a little separation, maybe once in a while, it reminds you. And it's
Definitely.
In this society,
Like
man.
break up every couple months.
No, don't break up every month. But you just got to remember, man, on a road trip, man, everyone can take a road trip by themselves, but it's always fun when you have people with you. So find somebody who you love. Find somebody who you love, enjoy it, but just remember, bro, there's going to be potholes, there's going to be detours, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. And
might have SpongeBob coming along trying to fudge it up along the way, but you got to just keep being you.
You just go. Husband, yes, I feel bad for him, but hey, that's just how the cookie
I feel bad for the wife and the kid too.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Definitely the wife and the
But
kid.
really-
But that's a fear, though. Ooh, I'm scared.
That's so
I have a
crazy
real
though. It gets
question.
to a point where you just commit and you're like, okay.
Yeah,
when they get married, it's like that commit. Like, all right, we in this.
All right, let me ask you a question, okay? So they're acting, right? I don't know what their roles are in the movie Wicked. I don't know if they're like a love interest in the movie. Not sure.
But it's probably the witch with that massive nose, just like SpongeBob.
Oh my goodness. No, they have to do
No
something.
joke. They gotta be
They
like-
had to be something.
intimately
Yeah,
doing
there
something.
had to be.
relations.
There had to be.
Yeah, but my question is, say you're dating someone and they're acting. They're an actor, right? And they're going into a movie and you know that they're going to be touching up all on them, kissing and all that for the movie. For the movie, though. It's for the movie.
For the job.
Yep.
It's for the job, but this is a prime example. Just because it's for a movie and they're filming it does not mean that things won't happen.
You're not robots. You can't,
MGK and Megan Fox. Megan Fox was in a relationship, married, had kids, multiple kids, and then she met MGK on set of a movie, and then boom, sparks fly, and then things happen. Now MGK and Megan Fox engaged. So if you're in a relationship with a woman and she's like, babe, I got this big role, this really massive, girthy role.
Negative.
And she wants to be in the movie. Like, what do you say? Are you going to be supportive, or are you going to say, "Yo"?
Do you know she was an actress before you met her?
Yeah.
So therefore, you know
You
that
know what
there's
you're
a
getting
possibility that she could be on set with Tom Holland or
SpongeBob.
Channing Tatum and SpongeBob Patrick getting rubbed on. So you should know that going into that first. But I'm very territorial. I wouldn't be able to.
You got to know what you're getting into. Like,
couldn't.
after that fact, if you're dating a
Yeah.
nurse out there, you're taking a 1 in 3 shot of taking, or no, 2 in 3
2
shot
and 3 shot.
of taking it out. So, and then you say, this is different. And maybe it is. I hope it is.
Yeah.
For 1 out of 3, it will be.
I respect
That's pretty good odds.
I respect the hustle though. I respect it. Like go what you do. That's your dream.
Yeah, you don't want to hold someone back.
But I'm not
Like,
gonna complain and be like, you it doesn't. That's so messed
That makes
up.
it worse.
If you
Yeah,
have
it makes it
to,
worse.
if
Yeah.
you have
Worse.
to beg for that, then you just know it's over.
Just don't be mad if I'm like DJing and Nicki Minaj comes and throws.
And he's like, it's part of the job.
It's part of the job.
It's part of the job. It's part of the job.
Nicki Minaj just throws it back home. I'm DJing. Don't worry about it.
It's part of the job.
It's part of the job, baby. Boom, boom,
But
boom.
yeah.
The bass got to hit.
Baby, look at that. Look, this is going viral, this clip. Everyone's talking
I'm
about
a social
it.
media influencer. I'm creating content. Yeah. So, but yeah, to add to that, it's levels. You just got to know.
DDG was talking about it in his song too. I don't know if you heard it. I think it's called like Famous or something like that. DDG was talking about because his girlfriend is an actor, Haley Bailey.
Oh, Haley
yeah, she
Bailey.
played-
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. Yeah. The
And
new.
he was talking about it. He's like, I know it's for a movie, but does that make it right, or does that like fix all the wrongs in it?
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. It's however you take it, but realistically, in today's day and age, you see more time with someone, bro. You grow with someone.
Man, I just imagine Tom Holland seeing Zendaya getting double teamed on that bed in that one movie. That's tough to. Man, you know.
But I heard
just
she
don't
got
wanna-
a bag. I'm talking about a massive.
And then for the bag, then it's like, all right, baby, go do it.
But
you know?
they both do it, so I think that's even better. Like, it,
But Tom Holland was getting like clapped by another dude in a recent movie. you know?
oh,
What?
well, yeah, they both got it. Is what I was saying.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh man, you know what's also speaking of Zendaya, bro, man. R.I.P. to
Angus.
Angus, bro. It's such a. I felt like he was a Mac Miller of our time. Like he was
Yeah, bro.
like he just reminded me so much of Mac Miller. And this is like the mom said it had nothing to do with like mental, but he lost his father like a week before, and like you never know what someone's going through. And this is like, I don't mean to switch the whole mood, but this is something that we got to talk about because people go through this every day. And since with him being a celebrity, we shine light on it, obviously. And like, I didn't see nothing wrong with the guy. He
had such a good energy.
Such
when you
like
saw
a
him,
positive vibe.
Yeah.
Like you see him and you're just like want to smile.
like,
you know?
like he just seems like when he walked in the room, it was just like when he was acting on Euphoria, it almost seemed like that was like just him. Like he
Yeah.
was
wasn't
just like,
even
yeah,
acting. You know.
yeah.
pretty dope individual. And I man, it's just, to me, like the mental awareness is so key. It's so important. And I'm like a victim of that. Cause bro, when leading up to my surgery, you guys saw me, bro. Like I was just sad. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I just didn't care. I was just letting the devil just take over me. Oh, cool. We'll do the surgery, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people really just go through stuff in my, I asked my cousin for permission for this story first, but her best friend, my cousin called me crying and she's like, I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. My friend's committing suicide. My friend's committed suicide. And she calls me, or I'm on the phone with her, and she's hysterical. She's crying, and we go to the house, and we find like 3 bottles of Tylenol, bro. She consumed like 2.5 bottles, and that's bad for like the liver and stuff like that. And we go to the hospital, and obviously you don't want to say anything negative or nothing, but then she gets cleared, and then we ask her like, what do you think? Like, what do you go through? Because I'm talking to her, and I'm like, yo, like, what's wrong? What goes through your mind? Let it out. Because sometimes you just got to hear somebody. Like, even if you don't say something to that person, let them vent. Let them talk. You feel better as a person. And she was like, my boyfriend broke up with me. And in my mind, bro, she's 18, young, talented. She has scholarships for art. And I'm just looking at her like, yo, you're just throwing your life away for this. But this is a feeling that we go through. At that moment, you make that selfish decision of whatever you think is going. And sometimes you just got to sit down. And at that moment, it seems difficult, but I promise you, I've learned over time, things heal at its finest. Time is your best friend. And I just want to share that story, bro, because, we did lose I feel like he was just going to be a legend in the acting scene, bro.
Dude, I know. It
know
was
what I'm
like when you saw that, you're so young too.
It's just
Like-
crazy. So we got to keep our youth, man, because you guys are our future. NCK is our future. One Hit's our future. DJ Fab's the future, man. So we're just trying to be great. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But
You're gonna have those. You'll have feelings like that at so many different times in your life, but then you just got to remember in those low moments that it will be okay,
you're there for
even
a
though it
reason.
doesn't seem like it in those moments sometimes.
And if you know someone that is going through something, or even you don't know when someone's going through something because a lot of times they won't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I think the best thing you can do is just like be compassionate and be like a nice, genuine, uplifting person, and that just helps them. Even if you don't know they're going through something, you can just be like the light in their life and just help them out. You know?
And like coming across as judgmental.
That's
big key because sometimes if you're like, why are you feeling like what? Then it's like it makes it worse.
Yeah,
you want to almost. It doesn't matter almost sometimes what you say, what you were saying. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they just need to know that. I think those are the best people when they come across as, and I could say this to our mom. Like I feel like that way about our mom, or like even that guy. I didn't know him, Angus, but like they come across as like you could tell them anything and they wouldn't judge you for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, okay. Like I want to hear like what.
And we need more of those people, bro. Who just your friends will they won't like, and people that do open up, like Ricky was going through in the beginning of the year, and he didn't open up about it, but he let us know that I'm not okay. So me and Nick, we're trying to figure out how we could get Ricky back on track, and that's all it is, bro. He'll call me or he'll call whoever, and he'll just talk, and then that's all you need is just let it out. And that was me during my process of recovery, bro. Was my mom was like there through the whole thing. And I felt like I couldn't see my mom, but I felt like, and your mom is the same way. It's like, bro, like you'll talk to a human being who understand what you're going through because they're older, and then they won't say anything, but just their presence and just like their wisdom of whatever they give you makes you feel a different type of spirit inside of you. It makes you just
feel understood.
Yeah, like you feel, it's not validation, but it's feel like you ever sent a text message and you're like, oh no, I can't send that. That's what that feels like. It's like in life you want to do something, but then you're like, wait, this isn't it. I need to go back. Let me go back and then reevaluate what I'm going to send. And that was just me through the whole surgery. And just an update because, you guys don't know that, but I'm like 87%, baby. God gave me an opportunity to see again, baby.
Wait, 87% blind or good?
No, I'm good, bro.
Okay.
I'm good. I just got to wear these glasses because we were in these nice production lights right here. But 87%, I'm good. I just can't read like ingredients on like a bottle. But everything else, I'm Gucci. I had let me go ahead and start from day one. I'm nervous. I'm crying. I'm sad. The devil's taking over me. I'm just ready to go, and I'm blind, blah, blah, blah. Here I am. I go in there, and then the surgery is a cross-linking. So what they do is they numb your eye, but your eye's still wide open, so they grab a massive blade, like this thick, bro. Imagine a blade.
Did you see it?
Oh, bro, how else are they going to do my eye?
Yeah, I guess.
Because he was saying this, and it's like, bro, you can't
Close
be
your
asleep
eyes.
for it because it's like you literally have to open your eye to do it.
And they had clamps on my eye. I wish I could record it. They wouldn't let me. I was fighting as hard as I can. But they put clamps in my eyes, and my eyes are open, and the doctor comes in. He's like, hey, man, how you doing? Trying to make me feel good. I'm shaking, bro. Like I don't know what this I don't know what I'm going into here. I go, he's starting to scrape my eye.
Just casually?
Just casually, like, hey, man, how's everything? Bro,
No, he's having a conversation.
Yo,
that's
buddy's having a conversation. And the first time ever in that institute, I was the first person to get both eyes done at the same time. I had a friend that told me, he said, yo, if you get an opportunity to do both eyes because this pain is unbearable, bro.
So painful that if you only do one, sometimes you won't want to go back for the second.
There was no way I was going back for that second eye. He's scraping.
Simultaneously like this?
No.
Do you feel the scrapage on your eye?
It feels like you ever had like an eyelash in your eye and you're like, you can't get it out?
Dude, the other day I had that happen. I tried for 20 minutes to get it out.
Bro,
Couldn't get it.
So you feel your pupil just moving, and that's one eye, and then they have to put a light.
And your eye can't blink?
No, so your eye is like numb, bro. Like you can't do anything. Like even when you try to move it.
When I tried to put contacts in for the first time in my life, it took me 9 hours. Like I was like this, but my eyes could close. So you're talking like your eyes can't move.
No,
there's no blinking.
No blinking. No, I couldn't even move my eye. Like I'm just looking. It was just like that. I swear that there was a light. I know you guys can't see it, but it was like a circular light on top. and it was just a dark room, depressing. And then after they scrape your eye, you have a green light for 30 minutes, then drops for 30 minutes. Then the doctor comes in and he puts a contact in your eye. And the contact, bro, that part for the surgery was probably the most, it felt like oh man, oh my goodness. Then we go to the second eye, bro. Me just thinking about it is like insane. I went through this. Then he does the same thing for the second eye. And then we go to the when the numbing medicine comes off, bro. When the numbing medicine.
So did it hurt bad when it was happening? Or
No.
Bad?
It was like
Let's
get a 1 through 10 scrapage on the eye.
Scrapage was a 4.
So not horrible.
So you're just scared that there's a massive blade on your eye.
How long was
that's
that process though?
Scary.
Each eye was an hour and 20 minutes. So I was in there for 3 hours doing surgery. Then I got in, and then they put contacts in, and I can't see anything. Like, it's just completely like blurry, like insane. I'm feeling good. Oh man, I'm happy. I'm positive. We go eat, and like all of a sudden, bro, the numbing medicine like
wears
goes
off?
off. I'm in the restaurant, bro. I swear to you, like, yo, I'm like smacking the table. My eyes look like I'm crying, bro. It's like it's a mixture of salt water.
Stop laughing,
What
bro.
happened?
No, it's because I don't know. Just picturing it, it's like
every time it's something serious,
I know, bro.
that
Every
says,
time, bro.
Ricky starts laughing.
No, I know, bro.
And then
If you
I
don't-
start
do you
laughing.
But
not-
it's not because that. It's because that's the way that I cope with stuff, bro. I just like it's not that I'm disrespecting at all.
Excuses, whatever, bro.
No,
I'm
seriously,
here-
bro. I'm
here
being
for-
serious, bro.
I'm really here for you, bro.
Dude, I look over at him. He's crying, laughing.
I'm gonna have to beat
I'm
him.
crying.
I'm gonna have to beat these twos up.
I'm crying because I feel bad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No, wait. You know why? You know why I'm laughing? Because I'm imagining Fab like freaking out.
You guys
going
know how I
crazy.
am, yeah.
Yeah, Fab's like freaking out, going crazy, and also he's also.
in
you're
a Taco Bell, like, oh, I gotta poop.
in Taco Bell, but you're like completely blind at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like everything's blurry, so he's just going crazy.
That's what I was picturing.
No,
like,
it's all
you're
good.
just like hitting random people, like,
Bro.
ah,
Bro, I was like smack, bro. I'm so sorry. It was a bro.
Keep going. No,
We go,
This is
and
This is good.
it feels like, I promise you guys, this is exactly what it feels like. Imagine a stiff contact, not a soft one.
like a hardened one.
A hard, thick glass. So every time you blink, your eye has to scrape across the contact. One,
Ooh,
two.
What?
Sand. Imagine sand, like you just sand just graining in your eyes, bro. Just like
Like you can feel the little grit.
every single thing you could feel. And then the last is just like pure burning. Like it was like,
like a ghost pepper in your eye.
bro, insane. You open your eyes, everything's white. You close your eyes, everything burns and scrapes. So you're in the middle. And bro, I've never witnessed anxiety ever in my life. I thought it was just a myth. I thought it was just a mental thing. Bro, I almost put my body in shock. I had like a whole 2-hour drive because the institute was like 2 hours away. I get there, I get home. There's a punching bag. I'm looking for the punching bag. I'm punching the punching bag, thinking that time is going to go by fast. Bro, I'm crying. I'm frustrated. And the first 3 days were just, there was no way I was going to get that other eye done.
Could you sleep?
I couldn't sleep at all. I had to take,
Because it hurt so bad?
bro, I had to take, what's the M
Medicine?
What's the M medicine? It puts you to sleep.
Michael.
No.
Midol?
Melatonin. I was taking melatonin. Bro, and I don't even know because I asked the doctor when I went back. I broke out in fevers, bro. I had 110 fever. My body was in chills. I was in cold. I'm sweating. Think about it. I can't see my son. I can't see my girlfriend. I can't walk. I can't do this. So my body is just going everywhere. It's just embracing a whole bunch of stuff, bro. On the third day, I heard a voice, and I promise you that I'm not lying. I heard a voice, and it said, "Let me in." And I thought it was my girlfriend. I thought it was just somebody like around me. And it was like, "Let me in." And I didn't know what that was. The fourth day, I swear to you, bro, I went into my office. I sat down. I can walk around. I can touch things a little. My senses, my smell. I could hear my baby crying from years away. Like everything was just amped. And I just kept hearing like, "Let me in." And I didn't know what that was. And I sat down in the office. and I prayed for the first time, like, in a while. Like, when people say, like, I prayed, like, usually they pray for, like, oh, Father, man, I just lost my job, when they need something. I asked Father, like, what is this voice that I'm hearing? Help me. And this whole time, through my whole journey, my whole life, my whole career, he's at my door just waiting, like, bro, open this door. I got so much stuff for you. And I opened the door, and, bro, the first thing that I realized was all this pain that I was going through was to let me tap into my spiritual side, to help me find God, to walk with the faith. And it wasn't because I was going through that. It was because I needed to be separated. I wasn't on social media, so I didn't care. I didn't care about views. I didn't know the video blew up. It hit 100K on my YouTube channel, The Hide and Seek, and all these things were going good that I didn't know about. Open up to God, and I prayed, and I called my grandma. I said, yo, Grandma, can we pray? Like, I want to know how we do this. How do I interact with this? And that's what that was, bro. In my healing process, I'm not supposed to even be healed right now. I'm not even supposed to be driving. I'm not supposed to be doing nothing. And I come here with literally the faith in just my hand just being able to be cured. So I was able to just tap into my spiritual side, and I'm staying that way. And that's the reason why I wake up and I pray, just to be able to have good friends and wake up and brush my teeth. And you remember the story where the guy says, I'm on a winning streak?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro, even if you guys have water, electricity, you guys have a phone to watch this podcast on, you're winning, bro. And that's what it was, because at any moment, God could have took away my eyesight. I was going blind, boys.
And on the third day, just like how Jesus rose on the third day, that's crazy.
And that's all it is, man. And I'm not here to give you guys any spiritual motivation, but I'm here, and, you know, we're spiritual ourselves, and we do believe that man does wonders. And I've seen it. I'm telling you, I just seen it. I feel it. Everything. And I want you guys to be able to just tap in, even if you feel like you're lost, even if you feel like embarrassed when praying in public, just by yourself, just listen to some motivational music and do that. I've been going to church lately, and this pastor, man, I've been going virtually because I can't go like physically yet. Mm-hmm. But I've listened to this church and this pastor. I'll leave this here. This is my last word, because I'm just truly blessed to be able to see again and be able to create content and be back on the podcast with the boys. So I'll leave this here. A pilot, you don't know the pilot when you hop on a plane. Uber driver, you don't know the car driver when you hop in that car. You get on a boat, you don't know that captain. You don't know God. Why won't you allow him to steer your life in the right direction? And when he said that to me, I said, bro, we have platforms, boys. We choose how we want to use our platform. We could be promoting a whole bunch of negative stuff.
Bleep that.
Yeah, bleep that. We could be promoting all this negative stuff, but we decide to use our platform to do good. I've always sought attention, and I will no longer seek attention. I will give attention out to whoever it is, whoever is in need, whoever needs a prayer request, bro. I'm so down for it. We'll do it for you. Any motivation, you guys always know you guys can always bang our line, DM us, because that's what we're all about. It's just being just an empire of just greatness and positivity. So with that being said, man, my recovery has been truly blessed. I've gotten closer to God. I've been just able to separate myself from social media and becoming just who I want to become in life. And that's just a better father, a better friend, and just a better influencer. So that's just how I've coped with this whole recovery. So I'm just good. I'm just glad to be here. Like, I could be blind. So that's all I'm saying. It's an honor to be back, boys.
We're glad to have you back, sir.
Bro.
Just know you could do whatever you want in life. Just put your mind to it and walk with faith of God. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
I'm just happy to be alive, boys. Every day.
Shout out Bobbi Althoff for keeping you going while you were blind.
I've been listening to our podcast too. You guys were talking about like the
MLS,
the MLS, the OF stuff, and
Ooh, I have a question. Did you listen to the Travis Scott album?
I did.
I want to hear y'all's thoughts on it.
Oh man,
I got my thoughts.
Overhyped. It wasn't.
2 out of 10. Drake's verse was the best on the song, on the whole album.
What about you, Fab? What do you think?
Being a DJ, like, I listened to it, and like we take albums and we take songs that we can play in the club or an atmosphere where people want to hear, but it's just overhyped. The Drake song was cool. The Cardi song was cool. Different flow from Travis. Definitely different style. Maybe he was aiming for something else, but not his best. Like I'm expecting like the Goosebumps type or
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Travis fan, but like Astro World, that album, there's definitely a couple songs on there that I like.
Astro World was good.
Goosebumps, Antidote, I like those songs. But for me, it was just, it seemed very like experimental, and it was like a lot, like so much stuff was going on when I was listening to it. I was like, I don't know, like I was getting like tribal vibes in the first couple of songs.
Yo, for real.
Like kind of trippy. It was kind of.
I feel like it's one of those albums that'll grow on you. It's not like
the production. You could tell there was a lot of production in it.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, all that production.
At the end of the day,
Does it sound good? That's the real question.
At the end of the day, it's how does it make you feel?
Yeah.
And it's like,
and these are our opinions. Maybe someone watching out there is like, oh man, I'm a
definitely.
big Trav. I love this.
Yeah,
or maybe
there's a lot of people that are glazing him. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not.
no hate.
It's not bad. I'm not gonna hate the album because
I respect it. He's trying something new.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of balls to do that, especially when you're that big.
But I was
it was so hyped though.
I was just about to say it's just
the
so
briefcase,
hype. Briefcase,
the pyramids.
The one with Bad Bunny in the Weekend. That's a different, that's an industrial.
See, you're saying all the songs with the features.
So
I'm
not
just
gonna lie, I
I'm
didn't
agreeing.
even make it through the album. I skipped around. I like skimmed through songs and then like Fiend, like the what is it, Playboy Cardi?
Yeah.
Fiend.
Whatever
Yeah.
whatever you like though,
Yeah.
Because everyone likes different stuff.
Definitely.
Even Nick and I we were at this. I do want to tell this story too. We went to an NF concert like a week ago, and NF was like the guy for us like growing up. Whenever something hard was happening, maybe like in school or at home, girl stuff, and you just needed to like lock in, maybe go to the gym, run. It would always be NF. Like I don't know, just playing NF, and then we were going there to the concert. And you just stand around and everyone's waiting and you kind of look around and not to say everyone, but you could tell that like some of the kids and some of the like people there were like maybe like the outcasts of their group or maybe
or it's like you could like tell that since NF the music that he makes, it's more like heavy and like conscious,
emotional
like rap. It's more like talking about like real things or like real things that he's gone through, like troubles and stuff like that. So it's like when you're at his concert, you see a lot of people that those songs have like a deep effect on them because they're so deep of songs.
You could tell that like a lot of the people there had been through something, and then as soon as he started performing, just like looking around the stadium and seeing like a kid that maybe I'm not even saying this for fact because I don't know, but when you look at a kid and you can tell that he's been through a lot, and then he's like looking at NF and his eyes light up and he's like rapping every word, and you can tell how much he impacted his life.
That's important as an artist. And NFS is like he's one of those. He's just one of those. Like he keeps it black and white. Like he can touch someone who's been through a lot. I got to listen to some of his music while I was going like through recovery, and the stuff he says, bro, it's like, dang, like for real.
It's not just like some.
Yeah,
it's nice to have some music where you're just like, oh, I'm getting lit and turn it up. But I think there's like a cool time to be like,
there's a time and place for like both things because like I think like I would listen to NF a lot, like more. I still listen to him a lot, but more so like when I was a little bit younger or like years ago, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's like I think if you listen to that too much, then it can have almost a negative effect.
Yeah.
But it's like if you listen to it while you're going through something, it makes you feel like you're not alone. But if you're listening to that every day, then I think it could have like a detrimental effect.
Like with your friends, if you're going to like an amusement park, sometimes you're not just casually bumping like, I'm sorry that I let,
Yeah.
But there's a time and place, so it's like.
Yeah, and sometimes it's good to listen to like stuff where you don't have to think about it. It just sounds good,
Like our one other favorite artist, like Mike.
Yeah.
If you listen, like his stuff, his name's just Mike. But if you listen to his stuff, he almost isn't saying anything sometimes. He's just like,
But it just
puts you in a good mood.
Yeah, it puts you in a good mood. Yeah.
So just time and place. Like if you like what you like.
And then if you want to feel like you're in like a tribe in like maybe like the middle of Africa on a hot summer day, maybe you can listen to track 1 on Utopia from Travis Scott.
Track 1 was, and I was like, Where am I?
I like adapting my music to almost the situation or the environment I'm in. Like
Facts.
when we were going on the road trips, if we were driving through Idaho and there was like potato farms for like miles, I'll put on some country. But
Yeah.
if I'm other than that, I'm probably not. But
Time and place for everything.
I liked adapting it to the situation.
I've learned to just like awe music and just adapt, like you said. Like I have to learn. If there's a whole bunch of people in here that don't listen to rap, I got to figure out an alternative. But yeah, no, NF dope guy. I wish I could have. I was trying to get a ticket, but all sold out.
yeah, stadium.
I would have
stadium
loved
tour.
to gone.
Or not stadium.
I would have loved
Arena.
to gone. I would have loved to gone. But yeah, he's a dope dude. Bobbi Althoff. Shout out to Bobbi Althoff.
You guys have anything else or no?
Oh man, I got so much more I could go on, bro. I haven't talked in so long, boys.
You have a fun fact?
Boys, fun fact.
Yeah, we got to get this fun fact. The
I
people
don't-
missed yours.
I don't
'cause
have a
while you were
fu-
gone.
We had Mason on here and we had some other people, but their fun facts, they weren't as fun as yours, bro.
Come on,
And
man.
we would roast you for like your fun facts, but then sometimes it takes
You missed
losing
them, bro.
someone
You missed it,
to
bro.
appreciate.
Like they started out bringing like actual cool facts, but then we need Fab to bring the huddy terrible facts so we can roast them on it.
Yeah.
And we've been missing that, man.
Well, I got you. Here we go. This one's going to make me want to take your headphones off. Welcome back to the DJ Fabuloso Fun Fact of the Week. Week. Welcome back, guys. Thank you. We're gonna hit you guys with multiple different ones, and you guys are gonna tell me which was your favorite. Because I've been gone for too long. All right, Australia is wider than the moon. That is a big place.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you guys heard it correctly. Australia is massive.
It's wider than the moon?
It is wider than the moon. It says the moon sits at 3.400 kilometers, which is 2.113 miles in diameter.
No, it's more than 2.
No, 2.113 miles.
No way,
In
bro.
the
moon is 2
No
miles
way.
long?
1,000.
Buddy.
You gotta mean
In
1,000.
Bro,
Dude, this room is bigger
Oh,
than the moon.
wait.
This is why we love having
Yo,
Fab on.
look,
You said
that's
the
a-
moon is 2 miles long?
Guys, forgive me.
That's 2,000
Look,
miles.
That's a comma. That's a comma, right?
Let's
Yes.
everybody. Let's forgive DJ.
Sorry,
Fab.
sorry,
yeah, sorry, I
He
forgot.
just went through surgery. You know, his eyes are still recovering.
Jack, this is a comma,
Dude.
bro. This is a comma. This is a comma.
Buddy thought that the moon was 2 miles long. He thought you could run across the moon in 10 minutes.
Yo.
We might have another viral clip out of that one,
Yo,
buddy. That's
okay.
another 30 million.
Yeah,
I'm going to go to that side of the moon real quick.
Bro, all right. So this is a comment. I do apologize, guys. 2,113 miles in diameter, right? All right. While Australia is 2,485 miles. All right. So Australia is bigger than the moon.
I just gotta say this, bro. They can't see, but this dude's like fully zoomed in on his phone, like word by word.
Bro.
Show them how big the font.
He's got to swipe every
Guys, I'm
word.
learning, all right? I'm recovering, but hey, headphones can increase bacteria in your ears. Wearing headphones for just an hour could increase bacteria. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Hold on. Could increase bacteria by 700 times.
700?
700 times.
Bro,
Take those off, boys.
700?
I'm keeping mine on, but that's a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Every time you go to the gym, probably all that sweat getting built up in your headphones. You go to the gym, bro.
Ew, bro.
When's the last time you cleaned your headphones? Let's be honest.
I don't know. And you had multiple guests using my headphones, bro. Oh,
Yeah,
my-
they weren't using
And they
mine,
were
though.
dirty dogs.
Oh, yeah, bro. Daring Dave's out in there.
All right, so tigers. We are aware that they have stripes, right? Mm-hmm. Did you know that tigers have striped skin? It is actually striped skin.
Wait, so if you shaved all their fur, they're still striped?
No, it's striped. Yeah, it's still striped.
So is the fur just underlying, or the fur is also striped
No,
too?
the fur is like striped as well.
They're both.
Dang, so if you shave them like a naked mole rat, they're still looking
There'll be some stripes there.
I like that one. That's cool.
All right.
I'm gonna go shave a tiger.
Humans are more creative in the shower.
Dude, you know why I think that is, though? I was watching a video about this, and I think it's because throughout the day, You're thinking about other stuff. You're on your phone, constantly trying to distract yourself. You're listening to music. You can't go to the gym without listening to music. You just always need to be feeding your brain all this and that. But when you go in the shower, it's like 10, 15 minutes of just no phone, no music, just in there in the water, all naked. You're in your primal state.
So
It kind of makes sense. Like a lot of people, they don't give their brain time to think.
Facts.
Like, bro, you're sitting on the couch, you're a little bit bored. Are you just going to sit there like a little pussy? Or are you going to go on your phone and scroll on TikTok or Instagram? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it's true.
People don't allow themselves to be bored.
Bro,
Yeah,
I was separated. I couldn't see anything. So imagine
the best stuff comes from that stuff, though.
bro. I thought of so many ideas, boys. Like I cannot wait till we get in this rotation, bro. I have bangers on bangers on bangers. But once you separate, you realize like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, you need that time to unplug and just like be with nature, bro. Or like go on a walk, but like don't bring headphones and just go on a walk.
You need that separation and you need that time and everything, though.
Yeah.
It's
Like
really
if Ariana's husband was just like, hey, you're going over there. We're just gonna take her some time for ourselves to do our own thing. Dude, she probably doesn't leave for sponge. Honestly though, you just need to take some time, bro.
Who knows? And then the last one, guys, the last fact of the day. Got to bring back the OG classic. Before we had toilet paper, Americans used corn on the cob.
This dude brought it back. The reoccurring.
I want to know. I want to know. Since you originally told that fact like a month ago, have you tried?
Yo,
No. The better question is how many times have you tried and did it work?
let's make this bet here. All right.
See, you're good at avoiding.
No. Next event or next wager, next anything that we can make a bet on, loser will have to use a corn on the cob for 2 days as their source of toilet paper. And buddy, I know you do.
We made a bet the other day last night, and we should have confirmed it.
We should have confirmed it
Because
but
he was
you
like,
didn't.
we were like, what can we bet? Someone has to wear something embarrassing to the pod.
We could have done that.
I didn't want to disrespect you on your first time back.
Yeah,
though.
maybe not on the first time back, but you do a lot, so I'm down to wager.
But what is you? How?
I'm down to wager this option with you, bro.
What?
We'll make a bet on whatever. Matter of fact,
Jake Paul KSI? I'll bet that.
we could do that, or we should let them decide who should put corn in the cob.
Sign's about to fall. You're about to hit it off.
I'm sorry. But next major bet or something, we will bet live publicly, and the loser will have to use corn on the cob for 2 days as their toilet paper.
Dude, best believe if I lose that bet, I'm holding it for 2 days. I'm not using it. Dude, because that's nasty, bro.
What?
How are you gonna check? How are you gonna make sure?
I need confirmation. I need pictures. All right, hold on, Fab. Hold on. You
Yeah,
wildin'.
that's gonna be. That's gonna be it.
You wildin'.
Wait, no, I have one more thing.
just
One more
kidding.
thing. Come on. First one with Bag with Fab. We got to keep it going, right?
You got a fact?
I was joking,
You got a
bro.
fact?
Okay. I don't got a fact. Well, this is a fact. This is something that happened. Lizzo.
Oh, we gotta get into this. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Lizzo?
You haven't heard, bro?
No.
Claims are coming out now. Obviously innocent until proven guilty, so I don't want to be calling Lizzo guilty, but she is guilty of one thing: being a big. I almost said boy, but she's not. She's a big woman. That's just factual, right? Is that like? Come on, tell him that thing you told me the other day. People always
What?
girls always be like, "Yo."
Oh, this was a thing. This is kind of take it how you will. This is just a little joke. So I mean, I hate that you have to say that before, but like girls always be like, "Oh my, Lizzo's the queen." Like, "Oh my, yes,
Oh,
go
they praise her.
Lizzo." Like, what a beautiful.
Body positivity.
Yeah, the girls are always like, "Oh my, Lizzo, let's go, Lizzo, like queen, kill it, queen,
Slay,
slay."
slay.
Like, I'll do that, and then you tell a girl like, "Oh my gosh, like
You remind me.
Way to
Dude,
take
way
all the
to,
wind
like,
out of this sail.
Way to take it off, bro.
Wait.
Yo, just honestly bleep that part and let me say it again, bro, because it's so good, bro. You know when you're building a story and then someone like is like, "Oh yeah," and then this, and it just is like, "All right, bro," you know?
I'm just gonna go home now.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Like-
I'm sorry. I just know what you're about to say.
I know, but like let it hit.
know. They don't know. They need to be told.
Let it hit, bro. Let it hit.
Sorry, I haven't
Let
been
it
on
hit.
a
I was building it.
I haven't been on a podcast so long. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please.
I forgive you.
Forgive me. Tell me the story.
So, girls, they always be like, oh my gosh, what a queen. Lizzo, oh my gosh, slay.
girl.
Like, girl, you're, you're all that and then some.
BBW.
Yeah. And then you go to a girl and you're like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. You remind me of Lizzo. And then they get all offended, like, what? Huh? I'm like, wait, why are you so mad? Didn't you just say 10 seconds ago she's a queen and she's absolutely beautiful?
Like, she is so slay.
And she is, though. She is beautiful. So why are you getting so mad?
Yeah, take the compliment and move on.
They be getting mad at the thing they want. They don't even know what they want.
It's the double standard.
And then they go date SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob.
Yo, SpongeBob is getting
Like, Buddy's
publicity.
nose is bigger than his Ozer.
I've lost weight, by the way, boys, so I can see my Ozer now, so we're good.
But the thing that came out about Lizzo is that dancers that she's working with are claiming that she was making fun of their weight. And now, in case you don't know who Lizzo is, can we pop a picture up? This is just for the people that don't know, just so like this story makes a little bit more sense. But this is Lizzo, and she was apparently making fun of dancers for their weight gain.
Their weight gain? Like getting fat?
And apparently Beyonce took her verse off one of the songs.
Yeah.
No way,
After
for
that.
real?
Yeah, after that, she took her one off.
Beyonce, a real queen.
She really
She
is.
actually is, isn't she? Like the queen.
Queen Bee, right?
Queen Bee.
Yeah, that's my queen. That's my president.
That's Wait, so
Beyonce, oh, you saw that clip too? Like the security guard helping her down. This is like a little off topic, but she was getting down from something. Security guard like was helping her down, holding her back, and then he moved down low and got a full squeeze. And all the comments are like, "Can't even blame, bro." Like, I don't. She did.
that was a
I would
one
have done the same thing.
lifetime opportunity, right?
I'm saying that's what the comments are saying. I didn't mean I would do the same thing.
Oh.
But like,
Yeah. What?
no, but like, you can't blame. You can't. It's like
Yeah.
you got to support. You got. There's a lot of weight back there.
You don't want her to fall.
So if you think about it logistically, you want to support the heaviest, the part where the gravity is most dense. So obviously the hand, help on the little lower back.
Yeah.
And then if you feel like a little stumble or like a little
Balance.
waver, you
A little bounce.
Yeah.
I think he said balance, right?
Balance.
A little
Bounce too.
little balance too.
You guys are probably gonna think that I'm crazy for this, but actually, me and Beyonce back in the day, we used to date. Like, Beyonce was actually my girlfriend in high school.
See, that's funny that you're the only one with a hat and a cap on the pod.
I'm just letting you know that me and Beyonce actually, before she met Jay-Z,
Are you really serious?
bro, we used to.
Oh, I forgot.
Do you remember that, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I used to date Beyonce. Used to hold her hand.
No, you did not, Beyonce. You're mistaken. We were talking about Lizzo.
Oh no,
Lizzo.
Nothing wrong with dating Lizzo,
No.
bro. Okay, Minnesota Vikings. Got a
No,
new
but-
man from the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, you do want to talk about that Lizzo thing, though.
Yeah, the Lizzo thing. I mean, let's just be honest. I get it. She's got a show to run, and she wants her dancers to look good. She's the boss. She's in charge. If one of the dancers isn't, it's like it's almost like an acting role. You got to look the part. So it's like maybe the actor was getting big, but I mean, come on, Lizzo is also pretty big. So it's like she might not have much room to talk. Quite literally, not much room to talk.
If she got skinny, I don't think Lizzo would have her impact like she has now.
Like
Definitely part of her.
Like imagine, Drewski. If Drewski was like ripped with a 6-pack, you won't be as funny.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, it's harder to be fun. But then who's going against all of that and is one of the most attractive people and is still super funny? Matt Rife, bro. Like, he's proven it time and time again. Like,
I'm so sorry.
You don't know who that is?
Matt Rife?
oh, he's like, how like it's no. I do get what you're saying. Because traditionally before, like, comedians, when they would like tell their stand-up, sometimes they're a little bit bigger. They just dress down. It's like a thing for comedians to dress down so they seem more relatable.
Yeah.
But Matt Rife is like this guy that's like going against all the stereotypes. Like, he's a attractive dude, and he's killing the game. Like, he's the most popping comedian right
He's
now.
a comedian. I need to watch.
But back to Lizzo.
Back to Lizzo.
Your thoughts if you're Lizzo, and your dancer gains a little bit of weight.
I thought it was sexual, like assault or something like that. I
Um,
thought Lizzo was literally trying to clap her dancers.
What?
what?
No, dude, no.
You're
no,
crazy, bro.
No, go based off what Nick said, though.
Lizzo's former dancers filed a lawsuit accusing the singer of multiple allegations. The dancers claimed that Lizzo made negative comments about the dancer's weight gain and later scolded and fired her when she recorded a meeting due to a mental health condition. Not mental health, a health condition. Going against everything Lizzo stands for publicly. The lawsuit also includes allegations of religious and racial harassment, false imprisonment, interference with economic advantage, and other claims. Additionally, the lawsuit mentions instances where Lizzo allegedly invited dance members to engage in inappropriate activities during performances as well. All right, maybe DJ Fab is on to something.
Oh.
The lawsuit seeks damages for emotional distress, unpaid wages, loss of earnings, and attorney fees, but does not specify a dollar amount. Okay, so maybe Lizzo,
Yeah.
this is what I'm getting. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Lizzo, she's going on tour or whatever. She's got dancers on stage with her, and she wants some sexy looking people up on stage with her doing some provocative stuff.
The sexy
you know?
looking people, she should have a lot of people with her because she's the sexiest.
I'm just.
What? That's what the people were saying.
Bro,
I'm just here to. I don't know. You guys are laughing on a serious thing.
I just look if I'm that dancer,
Stop laughing, bro.
would it be the same if it was like another celebrity though? Like if it was Lizzo, like I feel like Lizzo can come off intimidating. She has her.
Why you say that?
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Why
just
is
saying.
Lizzo intimidating?
Because Lizzo's confidence for who she is, and she knows how impactful she is. Her confidence,
She's impactful.
she is very like she could be very, very like. You got to understand, like she's paying you. She's doing all
True.
this.
She's the boss. She can
She's
do
the
what she
boss,
wants.
You know, and there's a
It depends how she came across it.
She is actually 100% that biatch.
But it depends how you come across. If she was like, "Yo, why you getting fat?" But I don't think Lizzo's like that.
No,
I feel like
she is, bro.
You think?
Bro, I think she's a mean bro.
Oh,
Look at that picture, bro. Look at that picture.
Oh my gosh!
Yo.
Put her in the ring with Jake Paul. It's over.
Well, Jake Paul's not super heavyweight.
See,
Yo,
now-
buddy.
I'm not even being mean though, because actually,
Dude, you know what?
I'm not being mean though, because
Your facts.
this is facts.
And this
She
is-
is not in Jake Paul's weight class. That's facts. She would be in the super
yeah.
heavyweight category.
She's a Francis Ngannou.
Everyone roasted me saying, "Oh, yeah." She would literally look at the statistics. She is in that category.
I think Francis Ngannou should change genders and fight her in the UFC, woman on woman.
These boys.
Dude, I don't even care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Recently, ever since we both got like 2 weeks ago. We were pretty sick.
What?
Yeah. And during that time,
Is that what I had?
no. I didn't see you. What? Dude, I don't know. We didn't know we had it. And then David had it, and then we all had it. Yeah.
Yo, bleep when I said it.
I
and
think
when
we
Ricky-
might have,
when
bro.
Ricky said it.
David called me like a couple days later, and he was like, "Yo, I'm not feeling good." I was like, "I'm not feeling good either." Oh, you're joking? Yeah.
Bro.
I don't know if it was. I didn't but like, yeah. So back to the point. During that time, like, we couldn't film, we couldn't do anything, and we're always doing something. So I just had time to sit there and do nothing. But I wasn't like in pain like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But during that time, I only watched comedy, like comedy shows, comedy routines. And man, I wish people, because you watch these comedy routines and then you see people in the crowd get offended and they're like, oh. And it's like, why are you going to a comedy show if you can't laugh? And you got to be able to make fun of everyone. If he can make fun of like Asian people, or he can make fun of people in wheelchairs,
Facts.
this and that. If you can take it from them, you should be able to take it from anyone. It's
perspective.
And if you get made fun of like at a comedy show, this guy was talking about, it was Matt Rife actually. He was like, he had a joke about people in wheelchairs, and one of the ladies at a show was in a wheelchair, and she said, "Thank you so much for making a joke about that," because she felt included. Because sometimes when you're around people that maybe are like, they're in a wheelchair, they're like, something like is different, people will act differently around them to try not to offend. But sometimes those people, they just want to feel normal and feel like everyone around them is being themselves. I wish we just didn't get offended as much, bro.
Yeah.
Because comedy teaches you to like, just joke, bro. Things are going to happen. Like, we're gonna die, so enjoy this life, man.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I hate people that get triggered too easily.
Like, I hate that we even have to preface, like, oh, we're joking about this little thing.
I'm
Like,
not even joking, though, because I really did just look up her weight, and it says between 200 and 250 pounds. And I also looked up how heavy do you have to be a heavyweight in boxing, and it's 200-plus pounds. So that wasn't even a joke.
yeah, that's not a joke. That's
Yeah,
just
I'm
facts.
a heavyweight then.
That was just my fun fact. DJ Fab bringing fun facts. I'm going to bring some back.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just this generation has grown.
How many corns do you think she used?
Oh my God. It's just this generation's really soft, bro. It's grown so soft to not understand that everything is just a sensitive topic. Everything has to be targeted. It has to be, oh my God, you're this. Oh my God, you're this.
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah.
I saw this quote the other day. This guy explained it so well. He said, everyone wants to like accept all these differences, like culturally, food wise, all this, but they'll get mad when you view things differently. Like, oh, everyone wants to be different in all these ways, but when you have a different viewpoint on something, why can't we just be like, oh, we're different? Like, even if you don't see the same thing, I don't get why we can't just be like, all right, we just see things different and just like not get so pressed.
Yeah.
And we've always avoided the topics, like, you know, when they tell you when you go on a date or you're with some people, avoid certain topics, like I'm not even gonna say it, almost like
politics,
like politics, religion, like stuff like that. But it's like you avoid like the real stuff. And if you could just be comfortable talking about the real stuff, we could all just be like, oh, okay. We're not going to agree on
So
everything, but we
sensitive,
can
bro.
laugh about it.
So sensitive, but hey, we're going to continue to stay true and real. So are you guys. Thank you. Oh my goodness, we hit 100K, boys.
We're way past, bro.
I wasn't here.
You missed
I
it, bro.
wasn't here, man.
I know.
Congratulations to the Buds.
to you too,
To
bro.
you too, bro. You've been in it for most of the time.
Yeah, I was here when 30? Where are we at? 70? I don't remember.
We're at 116 now, bro.
Let's go. Run it up.
Okay, sorry.
You guys are getting a long episode, and I know that you guys love them too.
There's just a lot to catch up.
I
with
missed
DJ
it,
Fab,
bro.
man.
I know, bro. Y'all don't understand. I was driving. I told my wife, I said, love.
Wife, are you married now?
No,
I'm just kidding. I know.
I'm speaking into existence, you know.
Yeah, it's key. It's key.
I'm driving. I'm like, I'm back. I get to see the Buds. Haven't seen them in so long.
It looks like you're milking a cow.
I was about to say the same thing.
See,
He
bro.
driving in a fake movie. You know when they're driving in a fake movie and they're like this? It's like, bro, you're in a straight line. You're not going like this.
And then the background is moving, and then the background is moving. They keep doing this.
Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to. I had to.
It's okay. But yes, I'm just excited, bro. Man, I'm glad to be back. I can't wait.
While we're speaking about all these rappers, Lizzo, Travis Scott, and all that, there's another incident that happened, and I want to know your opinions on it. What would you have done in this situation? What would Ricky do? WWRD.
New segment?
Is this a new segment?
No. I'm just curious on your thoughts on it. So Cardi B, she's performing, and a fan, well, I don't know if you can even call her a fan, but someone threw a drink at her on stage, and then Cardi B, she bowed that action. She took the microphone right at the woman that threw the drink, headshot. Is Cardi B in the wrong?
Hey, man.
Is she the asshole?
If you give it, you got to be able to take it.
Dude, oh my, I love that. Like, that even goes back to like the whole being offended with stuff. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people that get offended by stuff, they love to like dish out like comments
yes.
on other groups or
They're
like
the first
hate.
ones to cry.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
bro. First ones to cry.
But
Yeah, dude, you threw it at her?
I think
She just did the same thing back to
I
you.
think Cardi B fully in the right.
I mean,
And I don't even really like Cardi B too much, but
back in my high school days, me and Cardi actually dated. So
My gosh, what rapper did you not
I just
date?
got to confirm with you guys and give you guys facts before you guys shun my.
Because the reason why we have him on the pod is because he has had all these relations with a lot of these people.
A lot of
So
these-
he gives these in-depth, almost personal.
Yeah.
He gives a different insight.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so
a perspective that has never been seen by the outside world.
who can really give it? DJ
Yeah.
Fab and Offset? That's really it.
For real. Yeah, Cardi B, she's a very aggressive person, but unless you get her there, if you find a video and there's a longer version of that video that's going viral, Cardi B asks for her fans to throw some water at her because it's extremely hot. Now, Shorty got the microphone to the dome because she threw ice. You know what I'm saying? So to protect my ex baby mama, she did ask for her fans actually to throw stuff at her.
Is
Ooh,
that
baby.
really true?
That's true. Look it up.
That
for sure.
changes my perspective.
There's a
little.
video of her asking,
There's
like,
a
can you
video-
throw water on me?
Yeah, she was like, "Ooh, it's like hot."
Technically, the fan's not wrong because ice is
No,
just really
the
frozen water.
The fan
Yeah.
too. So to confirm all that, the fan is gonna win because there's a video of Cardi saying like, "Throw it on me."
The fans sued?
Yeah, of course. What?
Dude, honestly, I lose respect for Cardi B if that's why she threw the microphone.
Yeah. Wow, you changed my perspective.
But see, that's what the internet will show you.
That is, bro.
You see the quick clip, you don't see the full thing. Just like the Messi clip that went viral with us. You see that, but you don't see us the after where we explain that we're trolling,
For
brother.
real.
Damn, that changes my perspective on that a
Yeah.
lot, bro.
But I mean, it's what the internet shows. It's what the world releases. It's how everything is.
I would have never known that.
They probably think you guys are probably the most silliest human beings, not knowing anything. A penalty kick, none of that. A captain, they probably looking at y'all boys like, yo,
Not knowing I played soccer for years, bro. Undefeated. I actually was undefeated when I played soccer.
he was undefeated. I had never played a game in
I
my
never
life.
lost. I only played for a little bit, but we never lost the game, and then I quit on top.
But that's it. A clip can go viral of what they want, and whatever goes viral, it don't matter. That's what you're gonna see, and that's what you're gonna believe. But I was on the same boat as you guys. I said, "Dang, Cardi, like I would done the same thing."
How
And-
many people see the full thing and do more research like you?
Oh,
not as
not
many.
many. I like to research because I'm not a first person to. Ricky leaves, right, and he just leaves, and we're trying to figure out. There's a clip of him saying, "Oh, me and my brother and I are none of blah blah blah." Right? There's more to it, so I'm a person that likes to dig deeper and figure out. Like, and once I saw that clip, I said, "Cardi,
Oh, wait. Yo, she hit the lady who didn't throw it.
Oh, big L. It's just
Wait.
getting worse for her.
I'm reading comments on this. I can't really tell. I'm trying to find comments to see if she asked for it.
there's a video.
She ended up throwing it and hitting the signing lady, like the lady that does the sign language on the corner.
That's
because she
fudged.
thought she was like talking back to her with her hands.
No.
Oh, here we go. Videos came out of Cardi asking fans to throw water at her.
Take out, Cardi.
But it's crazy if I didn't mention that or say anything.
My perspective would have been like fudge Cardi.
And then and then everyone else viewing it, if they don't know, that's how they view
Yeah.
her. And then maybe a fan is like, "Oh, I'm not."
I just don't believe half of the stuff the world puts out now. I guess if so for content purposes, but stuff like that, when there's lawsuits and stuff, there's so much. I've been watching the Melly case, and I've been keeping up on that for a while. And the stuff that the internet puts out for this young black rapper, bro, is insane. How they're trying to just really take his life from him, and it's like,
And
bro,
it affects though.
oh, bro, it goes crazy. It goes a long term. So yeah, that's the
Like
story.
the whole perception of everything is changed.
Like I just changed you guys' perception right now. I just
Yeah, I
changed.
was
Yeah.
like, all right, Cardi, stand up for yourself. Yeah, throw that microphone. But now I'm like
It's easy to judge off the surface until you dig deeper. Then you realize.
maybe
The
there's
truth.
more to the SpongeBob Ariana Grande story.
Yeah, maybe the dude, maybe her husband
Cheated.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, that's facts.
You never
Who
know.
knows?
You actually never know.
You know what would be crazy? I just thought about this. You know what would be crazy? If Ariana's ex-husband and then SpongeBob's ex-wife
No.
got together.
But it's not as big of a hit.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like
it's kind of L. It's like, damn, we both.
It's like
we
fine.
both took L. Oh, let's take L together.
Well, you know what 2 L's make though, boys.
All right, we got one more thing. It's a little bit random. I don't even know if we should talk about it. But global warming, honestly, I thought it was myth. I'm not going to lie. Like, I wasn't sure how, you always hear scientists talk about it, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like the earth gets warmer. The earth gets colder. There's ice ages. It's like part of the natural thing. There's ice ages before.
sun flares. There's
Yeah.
different things.
Before humans existed, the earth was getting hot and cold, That's just part of this life cycle. Okay? But apparently, the United Nations warns that global warming is over and global boiling has begun. Not about to begin, but has begun. This statement came after scientists confirmed that July was the hottest record month ever recorded. July.
And this is
It's
all,
hot. Record-breaking days every day here in Florida too.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's insanely high with humidity.
And apparently Elon Musk's rocket just punched a hole through like the atmosphere or something. but global boiling, it's become so hot that cactuses built for the heat, these animals, these plants are literally built to withstand the heat of the desert, are dying and collapsing due to extreme heat. Out in Arizona.
Cactuses?
Is it our fault? Is it the humans' fault, bro?
I don't know.
Are we just like, whose fault is it? It's just no way that it's just, we're just boiling.
That's what I wonder. Is it like the sun? Is this? I feel like.
Is it just there was a, like everything, it moves slightly. Like this is the mind-boggling fact. If we were like a little bit further away from the sun, it would be so cold. And if you're a little closer, it would be too hot to live.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking a little bit, but it's obviously going to be.
But like a little bit in the like astronomical terms.
In astronomical terms, actually, yeah, a tiny amount. Yeah. We're done. And that, when I think about stuff like that, that makes me believe like, wow.
I'm Googling how to stop global warming. What do we need to do?
I don't know if we're
This is scary. Do you know this is so scary, bro?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying it because it was a good headline and maybe we get another viral 20 million view clip.
Just looking like idiots? I think so.
Yeah, but like, bro, the Earth...
Because really, we know how to solve global warming. We just don't want to say it.
Dude, you know how you solve global warming?
Right.
A lot of it is from methane, meth. Cows produce meth, methamphetamines, I think, something like that, when they fart. So when they fart, all those methamphetamines go into the greenhouse layer of the ozone atmosphere.
It thins it out. It thins it out.
It thins it out, and it depletes the ozone gas. So honestly, I think we should all go vegan, kill all the cows, literally exterminate them, make them go extinct, because they're producing all the methamphetamines that go up into the atmosphere ozone, depleting it, making the sun's rays able to heat up the earth more. So fudge the cows, kill them all, save the world. That's my take. Clip that. I don't care.
NCK for president.
Yo, that's a banger, bro. What a clown.
Methamphetamine farting cows.
With all that being said, though, great to have DJ Fab back. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We're back, baby. Let's go. It is what it is.
Subscribe.